looking academy or whatever, and they see people always complaining about matchups.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, you're not winning RAS.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the matchup.
Yeah.
Like, I'm no disrespect to people that are trying to figure out matchups or improve at the game, but you need to prioritize, like,
learning the game.
No matchup in this game is unwinnable to that extent where you're
Yeah.
like, man, I'm just as good, if not better than them, but I just had no chance of winning. All right, we got a Lucio cheer squad coming for the Mexican homie playing in chair.
So this one is to make it out of pools, yes?
Yes, this would be to make it out of pools. This is going to be a best of 5, I believe.
Okay.
This will be a great set. So Jenova being South Florida, we've played. Most recently, he beat me. I think that was the first time he's beaten me in a set. But,
wow.
yeah, he beat me in a reset grands and then win.
Nice.
Yeah. So he's getting better. I think I still have a positive set record on him. But he's clearly still getting better. Ellie nerfs don't mean a thing.
Yeah.
He don't mean a thing. But Lucio, another, like, sort of mentor or mentee.
Mentee of you.
But when they swapped from Ori to Zetterburn, they had a lot of questions.
Okay.
And they had a great arsenal behind them. Yeah, some Kusis there to help them. That's it. No, I'm just kidding. Soul Rifle. Soul Rifle is a good friend of Lucio, helping him out a lot.
So Lucio is what region? South
Mexico.
Mexico, okay.
They flew in.
Oh,
Lucio
wow.
and Vipajaro.
Wow, okay.
Pajaro.
Nice.
Yeah. Vipajaro is from Chile, so he flew far.
I heard about them.
Yeah. We played them in dubs earlier. It was fun. He teamed with Backpack, and it was me and LP. Nice. It was a good time.
How'd that go?
We beat him twice.
Dang.
But we lost to Lucio and Soul Rifle in
Okay.
grands. So Lucio is Ori, as I mentioned, from Mexico. Picked up Zetter. I have no idea. I was going to give a time frame like 6 months ago or something. Could be so off. But they've gotten, like everyone else that just keeps playing the game and dedicates some time to it and puts in a little work, they've gotten so much better. And now they're one of the higher seeds, right, very close to Jenova. This is going to be a really close set, I hope. I want, because, like, if Jenova just, like, rolls Lucio, right, that makes me feel better about losing Jenova more recently. But then it's like, man, I like Lucio too, and another fellow Zetter, a friend of mine, got destroyed. But then if Lucio just destroys Jenova, I'm like, man, I got washed by the same Ellie.
So what is...
So I want a really close set, and then I don't really... I'm actually unbiased.
What is the matchup for Zetterburn?
Win, like, up air. Like, you need to up air the hell out of Ellie.
Okay.
I got Ellie.
Like Lucio was about to do?
Yeah, it looks like that. Oh, that would have killed for sure. They're playing a great advantage right now. This is honestly a fantastic stage to start on versus Ellie as well. Oh, I love you, Lucio. Good pity flip.
This is looking like it's going to be, I mean, calling it now, it's going to be a set.
That's what I hope.
It's going to be a good set.
I think Jenova is heavily adaptation-based. Because remember, the last time they beat me was I beat them in winner's side, and then they played me in grands and beat me.
Ooh, that Galaxy at 65.
So that adaptation for Jenova is going to need to come out pretty quick.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
But Jenova does have, there's 5 games at most. So there is time to make those adjustments.
Plenty of time.
Have to, no panic in the first game.
And I know I was saying earlier, Genova's not one to, like, 0 to death you. It's still Ellie.
Yeah.
It can still happen. And Jenova's still a great player.
Oh, no.
Good recovery.
Okay.
Lucio's just holding stage well.
Yeah.
They're not, they're not, I mean, Jenova's looking for a lot of projectiles to open them up and then catch some movement, but Lucio's just holding center.
Yes.
And whenever it looks like Jenova's trying to go play around the platforms, Lucio's there first.
Yes.
And stopping anytime Jenova's, I'm going to land with up, down air or something. Like, you're just getting faired or fireball or up aired right before it. And that's what you need. You need to abuse that frame data. You don't have the vertical mobility or the projectiles to manipulate the same way that Eliana does or hold the stage with steam in mind.
Right.
But when you're close to that Eliana, you need to swing on her.
Ooh, I like what Jenova's doing now.
This is exactly what I was afraid of.
This is great. Great adjustment. Like just going around, throwing steam everywhere, setting up steam. Has a game plan a little bit, it seems like. And
I'm going to be so real. I don't think Lucio gets phased at all by just... It's not even like camping. Like Jenova just kind of went through some steam.
Yeah.
Like, he's not... Lucio's not being ran away from. Oh, that was close. So these are the situations where Lucio just missed it, but you need to find kills there against Jenova. Because every chance of you going off stage and then them going off stage is really rough for someone as consistent as he is.
That was a really nice wake-up jab right there.
This should be a stock.
Yep. Because I would have thought Jenova was going to parry there. Nice job jabbing to get out of that little string and just flip it around.
And you can see Jenova's making full use of the stage. They are running over that platform, missiling down, landing, and then if it doesn't work, running back across the stage.
Yep, just kind of the opposite of last game, where it was a smaller stage, didn't have much room to work with.
Yeah, I think the plat layout's a huge deal. Having one center tall plat is very easy to get to with two plats that lead up to it. Here, if Ellie goes to one of the side plats, you need to run up to Ellie. There's no mix-up or holding center.
That was an up smash. If Lucio had up smash, that would have been it. But I think stage plays a much bigger role in this game than a lot of people think.
Yeah.
And
I think it's very player dependent for one, but certain characters like, maybe not characters, but matchups like this.
Yes.
This is a character that needs to get in and combo you versus one that's looking to hold advantage and not let you play the game as much as possible.
Oh, that should have been an up
That's
there,
a
but
stock.
that's it. Yep. And
Still
now,
it.
complete opposite of game one.
Yeah, good little walk back and forth. That was a great snag by Lucio to make it within reach. This is doable still, but again, on a stage like this, you need a perfect combo to Ellie on that top plat.
But is that, oh, no.
Nah, again, the stage is huge. It's really hard to get a long string that you can still end in a kill that's not an edge guard. And edge guarding Ellie in this matchup is really hit or miss. Great DI, so close to dying, but
Ooh, a shine up smash.
the
will do it.
primo?
Oh, shine up. Oh, no, shine up smash. Shine up. There it is. Okay.
I had to hit that one. And this is even.
Yeah, just like that, man.
Yeah, crowd started cheering for Lucio. They want to see the primo, which is Zetter up B into Waveland down smash.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone's hit it yet. I think Renzo tried. I tried. I failed.
Seems like Jenova's playing a little more nervous now and just kind of jumping in, not really taking their time anymore.
Those are great jab 1-2 on that top plat to really feel out what Jenova was going to try and go for. It doesn't let you go high. It forces you low.
There we see Jenova now slowing down the game plan a little bit.
We're not seeing a lot of, there's a missile. I was going to say, we haven't seen a missile open up neutral in a while, and they held that and Ray the edge. The air dodge.
That was so smart by Jenova.
Oh, hesitated a little after getting that landing up air. That could have been a lot of pressure. Lucio holding down the ground, and now an overheat. Jenova needs to hold disadvantage or get rid of the overheat, and they do both.
Nice.
They did both.
Oh my God.
They did both in one.
That was incredible.
I don't know if they were able to tech that. It looked like they might have just wall jumped, so they weren't on stage.
I think they were just above the stage.
Wow.
That was so smart by Jenova.
And you know the scary part is if you kind of like just wait around the ledge for the explosion to go away, Jenova's already there waiting to drop down on you with a down air. Like, it's not safe. That covers a lot of stuff.
That was so smart.
And that's kind of what I mean. I think the best part about Jenova's play is, I guess, their patience. I don't know if it's my favorite part about their play. But you see the way they'll just play neutral and throw a little steam and like, oh, maybe whiff, throw out an F tilt, let it linger, and then they just jump over plat with missile. And it gets you, and it's frustrating. But the best part about their play is definitely their advantage state and edge guarding specifically.
Yeah.
I think they play around the ledge extremely well, especially with recovering as well. I don't think they're great. I don't think they're very easy to edge guard.
Yeah.
You need to
I think Eliana especially, like, though, just has those options at ledge that it definitely helps out.
It's circumstantial though. No, you got no heat like right now, and now you can still recover.
Yeah.
A lot of respect from Lucio. Again, you know that Ellie can rise over that ledge with a back air, a missile. Like, they can go high in rocket fist. It's scary.
One more sweet spot up air should do it. Oh, nice bait by Jenova there.
Jenova just barely missing, not getting these turnarounds, but just hovered right under the fireball. A great recovery once again.
Yeah.
A lot of damage in overheat. If Lucio doesn't find the stock here, it's really scary.
Oh, is that it?
There it
DI.
is.
No.
That's all it takes.
Lucio is DIing straight out on that.
See, this is where it gets out of hand. This
Nice
is kind of what I
parry.
mean. Now you're getting edge guarded by Jenova, who you can't find a way to close out the stock.
Yep.
Still in such a bad spot. I like the rocket fist attempt. You can't air dodge right in front of it like that. You're going to get smash deck? No. Oh,
This
he's trying.
should be it.
Paying a lot of homage to me, but I'd rather see him recover.
Okay.
Oh, he does? He does?
Okay.
Read that parry, though. That was just a great patience. Yeah, and again, like I said, Jenova's adapting super well.
But we saw this last game.
Exact same spot, and
same
Jenova
situation.
barely closed it out. This could go down to the last hit again. Lucio needs to power up. Oh man.
This stage does have a lower ceiling where that, like, if they were just a few more percent higher, that would have killed.
Absolutely. You got to thank
But
Mike for that.
There it is.
You got to thank Mike for the nerf Zetter up air.
Yeah.
Or sorry, he made it a kill move by telling him to lower the base knockback but increasing growth. But yeah, that definitely would have killed pre-patch. And out of nowhere, on Lucio's counter pick, Jenova pulls out. Was that a 3-stock?
That was
almost.
no,
Two-stock,
almost.
two-stock.
It was a 2-stock, but it was a convincing 2-stock.
Yeah,
Like,
it was. It was. They were going to hold a lot of that game, and this is again kind of what I was talking about with those central plats that are up high. But the stage is so big. You're giving. Look at all of that room. Missile can just fly and still hit you. This is really scary.
Yeah, I'm questioning this stage pick right here by Lucio a little bit,
I
just because.
I thought Tropple was a great pick. Maybe Jenova's just comfortable there.
Yeah.
This could be a comfort pick for Lucio, but this is not good. He might be dead.
I kind of get it with the shorter ceiling, but just too much room on the stage.
And I know exactly what Lucio's feeling. That is so, it feels inescapable.
Yeah.
You get past one move and you just have to air dodge just to get barely on stage, but an up tilt's waiting for you and you're back off stage. And it's so rough.
It's demoralizing a little bit.
It is. Because it feels like you're trapped. But it's just how this game feels sometimes. But then you like 0 to death Ellie. Yeah, like that. Yeah, good.
That's that short seal. Well, I mean, 102, but like.
Still, it was a great nair. I don't think they jump canceled into the up smash, but it's Ellie, and they weren't able to hit the ground before the nair ended, so they still got the up smash. And one good combo. Lucio hasn't been able to get a lot of neutral openers. I mean,
yeah, and just.
And look, again, here's this edge guard. Jenova's been so potent at it. They capitalize on these so often, and when they don't kill, they.
You just get a lot of percent.
Yeah, a ton of percent.
Yeah.
Lucio really needs to find a way to stop getting hit, like opened up by these missiles, and because they can't even get their strong punish game going. Whenever they land, they're doing good damage and holding advantage for a second, but it's so hard.
This is not looking good for Lucio right now.
And we were talking about matchups earlier. I think Zetter wins this matchup.
Really?
It's still so hard. It's still a really difficult matchup. Yeah, you still have to play around Ellie so well, but then you still get edge guarded and die like that. Yeah.
Yep.
Really good play from Jenova.
Yeah, that was nice.
That's
good
exactly the kind of play I expect to see from them when I'm like, dang, I think I have to play them later in bracket. And then like, I know they're playing well. My South Florida brethren pulling through. Great dub for Jenova. Lucio just has a few things. Like their punish game was solid. They had an okay neutral. They just kept getting opened up by, it felt like Ellie things that they weren't ready for.
Yeah.
And it hurt. It definitely hurt the Lion. You got Twitch chat open?
No.
And we have Apple, my actual South Florida brethren, and my boy Renzo in the back as we watch our friend Apple go against Apple walking by, my king.
Hi, Renzo.
My other king, Andy, playing each other. A little sad, but I love both of these people a lot. Apple's definitely the underdog, and I'm going to be so biased as I cheer for him because I told him he's going to top 8 this tournament because no one's ready for him. Dude, he's so good. Like, he's not actually, like, top player, but people are not ready. Like, he is good.
All right.
And if you're not ready for someone that's good and playing a wacky character, it can catch you off guard.